Hello and welcome, my dear friend. I want you to remember the unimaginable love God has for you, because you're about to hear these healing truths that He intended for you. In case you forgot, let me remind you how powerful you are. God chose you to be His manifestation on earth, leading, inspiring, and healing not just yourself, but also your family, your friends, and everyone who crosses your path. You know, life is not a sprint, it's a marathon, and the ones who remain strong after all the tests and challenges will be the ones who experience the glory of God that He intended for them. This doesn't mean you can't be tired or confused. These are natural feelings. The thing is, the test is about deeper, more profound inner knowing. Well, the fact that you're here, listening to this message, is a sign that you're on the right path. There's something divinely orchestrated about this moment. You may not realize it yet, but your spiritual guides are working behind the scenes to bring you exactly what you need. Whether you're feeling weary, uncertain, or just seeking clarity, this message is here to remind you of one truth. You are not walking this path alone. Something magical, something extraordinary is about to sweep you off your feet, quite literally. Stay with me till the end, because this could be the moment of transformation you've been waiting for. You're still moving with immense power. Life's journey can feel relentless. There are moments when the road seems so long and arduous that every step becomes a test of willpower. It's as if your feet, both metaphorically and spiritually, are bruised from the countless miles of struggle and heartbreak. But here's the thing about bruised feet. They are a testament to your resilience. They tell the story of every storm you've weathered, every mountain you've climbed, and every moment you chose to keep going when it would have been easier to stop. I want you to picture this. You walking slowly on a rugged path, your feet battered from the weight of life. Yet, just when you feel like you can't take another step, something divine happens. A force, call it your angels, your guides, or the loving hand of the universe, lifts you off the ground. Suddenly, you are carried, cradled in an embrace of grace and love. This is the moment where surrender meets relief. You've been strong for so long, my friend, but now it's time to let the universe carry you for a while. Trust that you are supported by forces greater than you can imagine, and know that this is a chapter of your life where ease and comfort are coming to meet you. The divine lift, angels whispering to your soul. Have you ever felt the presence of something greater, even if you couldn't see it? Your angels, guides, and spiritual protectors have been with you all along. Even in your darkest moments, when the world seemed unbearably heavy, they were there, whispering words of encouragement to your soul. Right now, they're closer than ever. They see your exhaustion, your bruised spirit, and your weary heart. They're stepping in to carry you, not because you're weak, but because they want you to experience the love and peace you've been so deserving of. Imagine this. As you walk that rugged path, your angels gently lift you. You feel weightless, free, as though the very air is infused with magic. You no longer have to push through alone. This isn't just a poetic idea, it's a spiritual truth. Whether you consciously believe in angels or not, know that there are forces in the universe actively working on your behalf. They're aligning opportunities, softening obstacles, and preparing blessings so profound that they will leave you in awe. All you need to do is trust them enough to let them lead. A reassuring truth. What happens when the exhaustion of life becomes too much to bear? For many of us, the temptation is to keep pushing, to keep walking, even when every step feels like a battle. But what if the solution isn't to keep moving, but to let yourself be carried instead? Your feet, bruised and aching, are symbolic of all the burdens you've carried. The heartbreaks, the losses, the challenges that have left their mark on your soul. But bruises aren't permanent. They are reminders of where you've been, not where you're going. And now, as the universe steps in to lift you, those bruises will begin to heal. Imagine the relief of finally letting go. Picture yourself being picked up by forces of light and love, your weary feet no longer touching the ground. It's not just your physical steps that are being carried, it's your heart, your dreams, and your deepest desires. Your angels are reminding you, you don't have to do this alone. Let us carry you for a while. This moment of relief is closer than you think. The universe is aligning everything perfectly, not just to heal your wounds, but to transform them into something beautiful. The magic of being swept off your feet. Do you remember the last time you stood in awe of something? Maybe it was staring at the stars, watching the waves crash against the shore, or witnessing the beauty of a sunrise. That feeling of awe, the sense that something much larger than yourself is at work, is what's about to enter your life. The universe is preparing to sweep you off your feet, not just in a physical sense, but in a deeply spiritual and emotional one. This isn't a small shift. It's a grand moment that will leave you breathless. It could come in the form of a blessing, a gift, a new opportunity, or even a profound realization about your own power. What's coming will be undeniable. It will feel like standing before a mountain so vast and majestic that it takes your breath away. It will remind you of your place in the universe, not as something small or insignificant, but as an integral part of a much larger divine plan. And here's the beautiful part. This awe isn't just about the external blessings. It's about reconnecting with the wonder that exists within you. You've been pouring love, kindness, and reverence into the world, and now the universe is reflecting it all back to you. The dance of grace, allowing yourself to be carried. There's an art to surrendering. It's not about giving up. It's about letting go of the need to control every step of your journey. When you allow yourself to be carried by your angels, by God, by the loving forces of the universe, you step into a state of grace. Think about a leaf floating on a gentle stream. It doesn't resist the current. It simply allows itself to be carried. In doing so, it reaches places it could never have gone on its own. That's the energy you're being invited into right now. Your guides want you to know that you are safe. You don't have to keep pushing, striving, or walking with bruised feet. Let yourself rest. Let yourself be carried. Trust that the hands holding you are steady, kind, and infinitely wise. This isn't a sign of weakness. It's a recognition of your strength. By surrendering, you're allowing the universe to show you just how supported and loved you truly are. The grand unfolding. Life sometimes feels chaotic, doesn't it? We look around and wonder if everything is random or if there's a greater plan at work. Let me reassure you, there is. The events of your life, even the painful ones, are part of a divine tapestry being woven just for you. Right now, the threads may look tangled and messy, but step back for a moment and you'll begin to see the bigger picture. The storms you've faced, the moments of uncertainty, they're all part of the grand unfolding. They've prepared you for this moment, where everything begins to come together in ways you couldn't have imagined. Trust that the universe knows what it's doing, Trust that your angels, your guides, and God Himself are orchestrating something so beautiful, so profound, that it will leave you in awe. And trust that you are exactly where you need to be, even if it doesn't feel that way right now. My dear friend, this is your moment. The universe is stepping in to lift you, to carry you, and to remind you of the magic that exists within and around you. Letting yourself be carried isn't about giving up or stopping. It's about releasing control over what comes next and trusting the journey. And remember, you are never alone. Your angels, your guides, and God Himself are with you every step of the way. Thank you for staying with me till the end. If this message resonated with you, remember to like the video, subscribe, and join this beautiful community.